Hey everybody, I'm Angela.
And I'm Angelica, and today we're going to be presenting WebJets to you. The strategy we will be using is with this app is mind mapping, and you can either log in yourself and create your own email and password, or you can do Google. So in this instance, we are going to log in with Google.
Okay, while this is loading, WebJets is a new way we found that you can create visual representations of concepts and ideas. It can be used for brainstorming, organization of thoughts. It can be used as a resource to reference back to or make connections between thoughts.
This app provides a tutorial when you open it, which includes extra information, so that's here. It also provides various three-step procedure to show you how exactly you can do things. For example, you can maybe drag an extra card on here, or you can copy and paste a URL link, or maybe even embed it within Twitter or Instagram. We're going to show you the basic components of this and how it can be used in your classroom. So for example, when we want to create a project, we can start with a blank project, and you can include whatever you want. So here you can add your ideas, whatever they may be. You can set a goal for your students to include on this mark. You can list a variety of boards they can use, or they can create their own boards and post them on here. Some of the tasks they can also include, so if you give them a list or a rubric that includes what they need to do, what they should be working on, that way they can keep track of everything. And they can also include materials. For example, if they want to do maybe their science fair project on here, their materials, their to-do progress can all be included in there.
This is the best practice because, especially with mind mapping, it helps students examine interrelationships and details of ideas.
Some of the pros that we can use this for, and they can be incorporated technology, which enables you to add valuable resources like videos, graphics, along with student ideas. It also engages and interacts students. So for example, some of the YouTube videos you can include on there, or boards.
Some of the cons we found is it may be challenging to use in some content areas like math. It's also limited to older grades. We would suggest 4th grade and older.
So now we are going to show you guys a finished product of what it would look like if you maybe used it in your science class, and maybe you guys were talking about the water cycle. So the students will have the water cycle or title of the page, which they can use a card to include it. This is an embedded YouTube video that they can add. And these are some of the examples or pictures that they can include that will show precipitation, condensation, evaporation, and cohesion and action. And then they can write out their own definition or include their own words in their own text box.
So the final product can be used to assess whether students have mastered a concept, and depending on what content area, it can be even used in a variety of ways. Use your imagination. A rubric can be created to assess the final product, or it can be also used to informally assess learning. Students can also work on projects collaboratively with others.
So this is WebJets, and I hope you guys enjoyed looking at the different tutorials and how we did things. So just a reminder, there's a tutorial at the beginning, and also if you would like to upgrade, you can include various more add-ins on here for a monthly subscription at $6.99, and it will include more features and unlimited cards and collaborations for your students.